Assalamualaikum, class 7. How are you? As you know very well, today is 9 May, indeed it's Friday, and we are here to study which subject. Who is going to let me know? As you know very well, I am here standing in front of you, which means that we are going to study computer science. Yes, computer studies, whatever you want to say. So, as you know, we already have started our chapter number 2, and the name of chapter is Digital Computing. So in digital computing, there are approximately 8 to 10 topics, and we already have done 2 topics. But unfortunately, because of the last day panic, which was created in the school, because of that, the topic 2.2 that we have already done in the school, many of the students who were not able to attend that lesson. So I am going to give you a little bit brief recap on the previous topic, which is the forms of data, and then we are going to move to our actual topic, which I have decided for today. Okay. So in chapter 2, the digital computing, in the topic 2.1, which already we have done, and approximately all of you have done in the notebooks as well. The topic name was the computer. Topic 2.1, which is what I'm talking about. Topic 2.1, the digital computer. So, the digital computer, in this we already have learned that there are 2 types of forms. One is analog form and one is digital form. And these 2 forms mean one form which is understandable for the human beings and one form which is understandable for the computer. So, let us talk about the analog form. What is analog form? As you know very well, when I am speaking with you in the class and you are listening to me, how my voice is reaching towards your ear. This is because of the proper waves. So the data which is going through because of the waves, that is known as analog form. So analog form basically is in the form of waves. In the form of waves. And now let us talk about the digital form. As you know that I told you before, one form which is understandable to the human being. So you should know that which form is understandable for the human being. Obviously, that is analog. Okay. So now talking about the digital forms, as you know very well, and we have discussed this a lot of time, that computer is not able to understand our language. It only can understand binary language, which is in the form of 0 and 1. So digital form is basically in the form of digits, and the digits are not like all digits. The digits are only 2 digits. One is 0 and one is 1. So the data which is in the form of digits or in the form of staircase, like this, like the stairs that we use in our school too much. We go up and we go down as well. So the staircase, and this is in the form of like this, waves. So this is the previous lesson, obviously. Let's go to today's lesson now, which is the forms of data, and this is topic 2.2, forms of data. In the form of data, we are going to learn about how many forms of data we have that we are able to enter in the computer, and how many types of the data. So, as you know very well, when we will do and when we are doing maths on a daily basis, we have to write the data in the form of numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and etc. And when we are writing in English, so that is the alphabetic data. Means A, B, C, D, and so on. And you know that it's not compulsory that if we are writing in the English, so we will just write A, B, C. And if we are doing math, so we will just write 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on. What about when we are doing math and we have to do the word problems? What about the word problems, the data, the questions which are written in the English? And you are supposed to solve properly while understanding the English, whatever is written over there. And then you will solve the question in the form of numbers. So it's mean that not only we will just write the numbers, not only we will just write the alphabets, we are supposed to write these two all together as well. So you should know that when there are these type of basically forms. So let us talk about the first form, which is numeric data, numeric form. So numeric form, as the name shows us, as the name is telling us, that numeric form means the form in which we will just write the numbers. And how many numbers do we have actually? We only, how many numbers you want to let me know? I know you guys are over there in your home and I am here in the school. So let me tell you. So the numeric data and how many sort of numbers we have? We have thousand, 10,000, lakh, million, billion. No, we just only have 10 basic numbers, which are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And as all the numbers are going to be made when we are joining these previous digits, like 1 0 becomes 10, 1 1 becomes 11, 1 2 becomes 12, 1 0 0 becomes 100, and so on. So you are supposed to write this everything whatever I am writing on the board in your notebook while the video is video. Okay. So the data which is in the form of numbers. The data which is in the form of numbers, like, for example, zero, 1, 2, 3, and so on till 9, and then rest of the numbers like 99, 82, etc. So these are the examples of numerical. Is it clear or not? This is a very simple part that we have done. So let's move on to the second type, which is known as alphabetic data. And let me know one more thing. These everything is on the page number. On the page number 15. These everything is on the page number 15. So you guys can get this topic from the page number 15 as well. But the way I am writing it is not written like this on that page. So you can use my data which I have written on the board, and also you can write in your own words if you have already understood the topic. It's not mean that you are going to cram this. I don't want this. So you just can learn, understand this topic, and then you can write it. So alphabetic data is the data which is in the form of what? Which is in the form of alphabets, obviously. So how many alphabets we have? 25, 26, 27, 26. We have 26 alphabets from A to Z, and these are fixed. These are not going to change with the time. So A to Z, A, B, C, and so on till Z, or A, B, C, and so on till Z, the capital or the smaller letters. So these are the alphabets. The data which is in the form of alphabets. For example, A, B, or A, or C, or if you want to write your name, these are also numbers, etc. These are the alphabets. And what if we want to write the numbers and the digits all together? So what we are going to do now? So we have another form of data like this as well, which name is alphanumeric data. And you can see from the name as well. The name is alphanumeric data, means alphabets and numbers all together. So I am going to write here about the alphanumeric data. So let me erase the first one. Okay, fine. Let me write this. So alphanumeric data. Alphanumeric data basically is the data which is in the form of numbers and alphabet as well. The data including numbers with numbers and digits both are same. Now, if I am talking about the numbers and if I am talking about the digits, both are same. Okay, so do not get confused. Numbers, alphabets, and what rest? What rest we have? For example, you can see in the date. Like I have written 9th May, comma, 2025, and here 9th May, comma, 2025, Juma, Friday. In the Juma, we have here like this also. And we have in the numbers hash, stars, at the rate of. These are the special characters. The special characters are also including in the alphanumeric form. If we want to add, if we want to write these all things in our data that which we are entering in the computer, so we have to decide the font style or font in the computer language I'm talking about. Alphanumeric data. So we are going to write alphanumeric, not just the characters, not just the digits, but we are going to write the alphanumeric data in which numbers will come, alphabets will come, as well as special characters will also come. And special characters, characters, etc. So for example, okay, not write etc here. For example, can you see that as service? For example, 1, A, C, 5, hash, star, etc. Okay, so we have done the whole topic right now. This was our topic, which is on the page number 15. And you can study from there as well, forms of data. First of all, what you will write? First of all, you will write the definition of data, which is the data. What is data? We haven't discussed in the start of this lesson, but we already have done in the previous lesson. The data is the raw facts and figures. Whatever we have around is known as data, but we have to enclose that thing in the curly brackets, which is known as parentheses. So if we will enclose these everything in the form of parentheses, like whatever is around us, whatever, that is known as data. So these are the three types of data that we have learned right now: numeric data, alphabetic data, and alphanumeric data. And in the numeric data, just numbers will come. In alphabetic data, just alphabets will come. And in the alphanumeric data, alphabets and numbers and the special characters will also come. So this is our whole lesson. If you want to ask anything, you guys can ask when you will back in the class from Monday, obviously. And you know that I have to take your test as well. So prepare your topic number 1 and prepare your topic number 2 completely so that I can ask some of the questions from you all in the next lesson, and then we'll move to the topic 2.3. One more thing. You are supposed to write this whole, whatever I have written on the board in your notebook, mark today's date and day, write on the top classwork, because this we have done in the class. I know that you guys are at home, but I am studying in the class. So this we have done in the class. So you guys have to do this all thing in the classwork with margin line, with proper usage of marker, blue marker, and the proper usage of the pen as well. So best of luck, everyone. If you have any sort of question, you could ask me when you will be in the class. So our topic is done. Our next topic is binary states. So I am going to give you a diary, and here I am writing the diary. Do the forms of data in the notebook neatly. Also search from Google. Also search from Google what are binary numbers and its states. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Good luck. We'll meet inshallah on Monday. Allah Hafiz.